Here we go. I know y'all mad at me, man. It's been a long time since I made a video. For a while, I was knocking them back out on a regular basis, but I fell off again. But as usual, it's a good reason for that. Well, it's not always a good reason, but this time it's a legitimate reason. And it ties into the topic of this video. Why do I ignore people who send me messages? A lot of y'all send me messages saying, hey, you want to do first to 5? You want to fight? You want to do some YouTube matches? And if you notice lately, it seems like I never respond. And I know some of y'all might be like, man, forget South Share Rise. This dude is getting stuck up. He don't even respond to his messages. No, that's not the case. It's a reason. It's a reason for that. And let me break it down to you. First of all, let me start off by saying I work Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to at least 5 p.m. usually until 5:30. Understand this, and this is a United States Central Time for the worldwide viewers. Understand this fact. If you see me logged into PSN during those times where I'm at work, it's not me. It's either my system, because now I have it set up to do like automatic downloads and uploads. It's either I'm downloading something and I got it automatically running while I'm at work, or 9 times out of 10 somebody's at my house using my Netflix. Because I don't have cable, I canceled cable and now I just watch TV through Netflix. And usually it's nobody at my house. But if you see my account signed in during the hours of 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., just assume it's not me, because I'm at work at that time. Now, it's usually gonna be my baby's mother. I hate using that phrase. My baby mama, the mother of my son, with the Netflix running, so he can be watching TV or whatever she watches. That's what's going on. She's not usually over here, but for these past couple weeks she been over here because she been having some family issues, and she wanted to stay at my place for a little while. Actually, me and her been having issues, not to get too into my personal business. And we kind of like, I mean, we not really together at the moment, but she didn't want to be alone while she was going through this tough time in her life. And she wanted me to help her out, you know. So I was like, okay, whatever. She felt like it would be better for my son if I was around to help her during this time, difficult time for her. And me being the considerate adult that I am, I was like, that's fine. Anyway, enough of the personal business. So she been over here using my account during the day. That's why you always see me signed in all day long and it'll say Netflix. She don't know nothing about setting my status to not available. And I don't even think people pay attention to that, because sometimes I'm actually online and I set it to not available and people still message me. So yeah, when I get home and actually get on the PlayStation, which isn't very long, because once they in there, they pretty much dominate the TV for the rest of the night. I can't really get on and play lately because he'll be watching something on Netflix, or she'll be watching some show she started watching, and I'll just start doing other crap. And yeah, y'all will send me messages while you see that going on and assume I'm online, and probably figure that I'm just not responding to you. So that's not what's going on. I'm like not even online half the time. Ooh, look at that combo. I gotta start talking about this action pretty soon. This explanation is running a little too long. But I want y'all to clearly understand me. That is why it seems like I'm ignoring the people who message me. But I'm not ignoring. Sometimes I don't see the messages that y'all send me until like 3 days later. And what's the point of replying then? You know, you messaged me 2 days ago asking for some matches, and I don't see it until 2 days later because I haven't been able to actually get on my system. So I just don't bother to reply at that point, which I guess I could still reply. Sometimes I do still reply and be like, nah, I ain't really got the time to do some matches right now. Anyway, that's what's been going on with your boy. Ooh. Tried a little tag freestyle right there. Laying Bob. Rematch against this guy. I had to prove my dominance. I think I beat him in the first fight, if you've been paying attention to the action. So what's been up with y'all, man? What's been going on with the community? I actually haven't even been paying attention to the fighting game community at all lately. I don't know what's going on. I ain't been keeping up on no tournament info. I'm just focused on doing my grown man thing lately, man. Playing my Tekken on my own and doing it for the family. If you don't want that kind of responsibility, if you just want to play your games. Ooh, I caught him with the super Raven grab, the super Raven grab. I don't know the name of it, but man, it happened on video. Wait a minute, this is the rematch against this guy, right? I'm tripping. That first fight must have just ran long. I don't know, I haven't actually been paying attention. I've been talking to y'all. Yeah, if you want to keep balling and playing your video games with no worries, just don't have any kids or nothing. You ain't got to rush into having responsibilities. Not me. I didn't rush into having responsibilities. Trust me. I had a lot of years where it was just me. And I was ready for this responsibility because I enjoyed my single free years, you know. But some people like having kids early and whatever floats your boat. But what's been going on with the fighting game scene? Besides Main Event TV calling out Darkside Phil. Do y'all know about Main Event TV? Y'all really need to subscribe to his page. I'm going to shout him out. Main Event. I think his page is called Main Event TV or just Main Event or The Main Event. Real passionate dude about the video game community. Keeps you informed. Calls out the companies and their BS. And I don't think he has the fan base that he deserves. I could say the same thing about my channel. A lot of y'all feel that way about my channel. I don't know why I don't have a lot of subscriptions. I've been doing this for a long time. Sometimes I forget how long I've been doing this. And it's obvious I'm never gonna get a huge following. But that's okay. I'm always gonna play Tekken even if I stop doing the YouTube videos or somebody takes my place because I'm not able to get up the videos at the speed I used to. But yeah, go check out Main Event TV just for a really informative game page and somebody who really cares about this. You know, he cares about video games. He's not just doing it for YouTube fame. I messed up that combo right there because I didn't know the wall was right there. I could have just really destroyed him on that wall break. And he just made a video recently where he called out Darkside Phil. Are y'all familiar with Darkside Phil? I watched a couple of his videos way back before I started making YouTube videos. And he was okay. I actually subscribed to him for like a week or two before he got on my nerves. And Main Event TV called him out on his nonsense, which was you know, surprising. You know, Main Event calls out companies all the time, but he don't usually go after YouTubers. But he said this year nobody is safe, and apparently he meant that. He also made a pretty interesting series about the whole DMC fiasco back before the game came out. He made like a 5-part series where he was just really going in on Capcom and Ninja Theory on the things they were doing wrong and how they were treating the fans. Just a real good YouTuber that I feel like deserves to be popular, more popular than he is. I can say that about quite a few guys. I guess the only people who just really super popular on YouTube are the people who just started it all, like who jumped in from the early days. And all of us others are late to the party, so it is what it is. So I clean up that combat. And this begins a series of matches where I was in a lobby with that guy Rambo. He invited me on my friend list. And that's one guy, Rambo. Let me explain to you. You one of the people that I'm talking about. He always messages me for matches. And I'm never actually online when he messages me. I'm surprised he ain't cussed me out a long time ago and just assume I'm ignoring him. Which is not the case. I'm just never online when you usually message me. But I joined his lobby this night. And I put these matches in just to showcase these players. I got Lay in like his worst uniform. I hate wearing this outfit. But I'm on my stage. I wanted to show these guys off because they just cool people. The connection ain't always the best. This is like the second time I joined the lobby with Rambo. That I think Rambo made it. And I always get a 3 at best, but it's usually 2 bars in his lobbies. But I went ahead on and joined to play around and do some sparring with these guys. It's the least I could do since you ain't cussed me out after all this time. Nah, Rambo is a cool dude. This was one of his homeboys that was in the lobby with us. Dark Bling. And I did not know he was gonna go solo, and I happened to pick solo Lay. I was like, let me run solo for a couple matches just to do something different. I was kind of glad I did because facing solo Bruce is not something that I enjoy doing. Facing solo anybody is not something that I enjoy doing. Try to get a drink in there to regain some health. And the headbutt let me down, and I caught an elbow and sweet chin music. I caught the big toe to the chin and it was all over for me. So I initiate some mix-ups, some shenanigans. Worked a little bit, but he interrupted it. Couldn't finish that string, dropping strings. The connection was pretty bad during this match, but we're gonna keep it moving. The hop kick let him down. I was on guard.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, and I'm still rolling. I think I was still going solo here. Yep, I'm still solo. Here go Rambo. I call him Rambo, but it's Ram 99 Bo. I just call him Rambo. I hope that's okay with you. And he was running with Dragunov, and I think it might have been Ling here, or we'll see who it was once he tags. Oh, it was Zafina during this fight. There I go again, throwing out that launcher. So reliant on that launcher. I throw that out way too much with Lay, but it's one of his best moves. I can't stop. I can't break the habit. This is where I felt like I was gonna lose, but somehow I got a second chance here. And I was hoping I could close this round out somehow. Yeah, mix up. Good round, Rambo. You almost got me that time, so I was on my toes. He's on his block. But yeah, I gotta get back to making these videos at a regular pace, cause I know y'all miss me. Oh, shouts out to the new subscribers. A couple of people have subscribed lately. Not a lot, cause I haven't been active. I wasn't gonna put up that last video where the audio was messed up, but I didn't want to let it go to waste, so I just put it up. And people were like, people messaged me talking about, man, we need a video, put up a video. And I was like, I don't really want to put this video up, but I'm not gonna have a chance to record for a while, and I want to get something up, so I put it up. But don't expect me to do anything like that ever again, because I didn't want to put up a video that was kind of messed up. But honestly, I didn't know how long it was going to be before I got to play the game or get any footage up. So I used it, and I didn't feel good about it the whole time. Oh well. Y'all didn't seem to mind. Y'all gave me a pass on that one. And I promised I was going to put up a DMC final review. And I'm still gonna do that. I gotta get some alone time to really talk about it. If I try to do it with her around, she don't understand nothing about this. It's all just stupid to her. So if I was sitting there talking to a camera about a video game, she would just troll me in the background the whole time. She would be making huffing sounds like, oh, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? You're such a nerd. I don't need that in my life. That might be why we having issues now. Like, can you just let me do what I do? Why you gotta try to clown in the background? Because you don't appreciate my hobby. I don't clown you in your singing hobby. Don't clown me in my YouTube/gaming hobby. But yeah, I gotta record that. I got some things to say about that game. I also had an Outlast video that I thought was ready to go, but I recorded it the same night that the audio got messed up on that Tekken video. So I had the video but no audio, so that went to waste. I was pretty sad about that. But with Outlast, I'm finding that it's actually not that scary. It's more of like, it's not scary. It's like, you know, you're running around and you might get a jump scare once in a while, but it's not really horrifying. So I feel like I'm still searching for that next game that's gonna scare me the way Silent Hill did back in the day, and I don't think I'll ever find it. Ooh, that was brutal. Knee to the forehead from Bruce. See why I hate fighting that solo Bruce? Dark Bling is out for revenge. Launcher, give me the red life. Y'all can tell, man, I'm still kind of rusty on my combos because I ain't been able to play. I hate when I, you know, get rusty. Nice launch. Drop that combo. I really want to learn a new character, and I got one in mind, but I'm gonna keep this one a secret. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself and announce that I'm playing with a new character, because y'all know lately when I do that, I play with them for maybe 1 or 2 videos, then you never see them again, and I just drop it. So once I get some free time, I think I'm really gonna pick up this character. I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna add some serious flavor to the page. I got a vacation coming up pretty soon, and I'm gonna try to take that time to really crank out some activity. Ooh, that was a mistake that worked out for me because I normally never attempt that grab. And he was not expecting it. So I'm back to tag play. These fights here. This is Rambo again. And I guess I was feeling myself because I came out with a charge before I did that palm strike. And he didn't like that. He came out and just wore out my life bar with ease. He tried to give me the butt. Look at him. He got Ganryu. Should have did a bound right there when I had him on that wall splat. Ganryu and Bob, actually. A team that I was messing with for a little while. I don't know if he knew that I used these characters and was putting them against me, or if he just actually uses that team. But yeah, Bob, you know, I played with Bob for a little while. He is a dangerous character. I can see why a lot of people like using him. He got a lot of clean moves and crazy damage, obviously. We got destroyed that round. You know I can't let that slide. You're going for the ride. Ooh, and the juggle drops. I'm sure the connection probably got crazy right there. Perfect. Nice way to bounce back after getting destroyed that previous round. Launch. One too many jabs. I should have bounded him right away. The bad thing about having a channel based on fighting games is you automatically limiting your audience to the fighting game community. And with a game like Tekken, I said this before in the past, there's always a huge gap in between games. Like, I have no idea when the next Tekken game is coming out on the PS4. And it usually hits arcades first, and then you still gotta wait for it to come to the home systems. Now this was a fight that I was looking forward to against JV, but my screen lagged on the character select screen, and I landed on Bruce by mistake. God, I wanted to really fight him because he is a real good King player, and I messed up on the character select screen. Hugely disappointed. I was just gonna give up the fight, but I was like, nah, let me at least fight back a little bit. But I have no idea how to play with Bruce. I was gonna try to learn him at one point, and that lasted maybe one night. I played with Bruce like one night, and that was it. So I had no idea what to do with Bruce to even put up any kind of fight. So rather than just walk up and give up the fight totally, I spammed out that one little combo with Bruce a couple times. What is that? 1-2, 1-2. And he is going in on me. But I put the match in to shout him out. I ain't seen him on YouTube in a long time. He got a YouTube page. His YouTube name is Lone Eclipse. But I ain't seen him active on YouTube in a long time. I don't know if he unsubscribed to me or just not making videos. But I still shout him out. And unfortunately after that fight he left the lobby. Like I think he might have fought one more time against Bling and then left.
You have the right to remain silent.
I really wanted to get a rematch with my real team on him. But shout out anyway. And that's what happened right there. In case you was wondering, I didn't just punk out and pick a fake team if you look on the character select screen, I'm pretty sure that Bruce is like right next to Raven. And as I was picking, the screen jumped and I hit the button one too many times and went past Bruce and didn't know it. I got people falling into the pool from the force of my blows in the background. This was a fight that I was iffy on since I'm rusty, you know. Asuka and Zhao Yu. But I learned something about mixing up the characters. I learned something about Asuka during this match. Something to look out for. I'm not gonna tell y'all what that is, but it's something personal that I kept getting hit by. But now that I see it's an easy read to defend, after all these years of facing her, I finally noticed it and caught on to it. And I think that's going to help out with my game tremendously. I'm not used to doing commentaries that's not live no more. This used to be the only way I would do commentaries back when I had my old PVR. But now that I got the Elgato and I can do it live, that's my favorite way to do it. Kind of doing this the old school way. Went back and recorded the fights in replay mode. Another thing, like I would do it live if I didn't have my son in the background acting crazy, making noise. And trying to do a live commentary with his mother in the room, that would be impossible. She would really clown me if she saw how hype I get talking into the microphone, making a video. Do that mean that we just not meant for each other? Because I feel like I can't be myself sometimes around her without being judged. Maybe that's a red flag. Oh well, too late now. She got my firstborn son. So she's always gonna be around in some kind of shape or form. She's not a bad person though. I don't want to give y'all that idea. Ooh! That's a combo y'all don't usually see from me. Yeah, she's not a bad person. We just got different interests, different hobbies. One thing about me though is I'm the type that would at least try to appreciate the other person's hobby. I might even participate in it once in a while. With her? No. She has no understanding, no attempt to understand, and no interest at all in my gaming activities or my YouTube page. I actually tried to start up YouTube with her. Like, I wanted to start making little skits and stuff on my other channel, and I wanted her to help me. Like, I wanted her to be in them, or at least help me out by holding the camera. And do you know when I asked her about helping me, I'd never forget it. She was looking in the mirror at the time. I don't think I told this story before. She was like looking in the mirror, brushing her hair at the time. And when I ran it past her, the idea, she didn't even acknowledge me. She didn't even turn me an answer. Oh, I felt played. I was like, well, damn. Oh well, I do it on my own, like most things in life. Rambo brought out the jacks on me, trying to jack me up. I don't know why I always fall for those slow Easy to read Jack Lowe's. Wait a minute. Did I say that this was bling? This is not bling. This is Rambo. But just make it show. It's late at night right now. Even doing this commentary right now, I'm kind of sleepy because I'm used to getting up early. I used to work the night shift on my job. Now I work the morning shift and I have to get up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. I miss the old days where I would stay up all night till like 4 o'clock in the morning because I knew I didn't have to go to work until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not a night owl like I used to be. I've been thinking about getting Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 lately. Just to put that on the page. Because it's a hype game. I don't know, man. Marvel is just so full of spam with Dr. Doom. And my team, not original, man. I was playing with Morgan before people discovered Morgan. If you go back in my page and look at my old videos, back when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 first came out, I knew Morgan was a problem. I was on her. I was using her. Before that guy who just dominated with her now made the team famous with Morgan and Dr. Doom. I think his name is Chris G or something like that. That's his trademark team. But I was on the Morgan. I was on Morgan when nobody was using Morgan. So I know about that trick she got. That ultra move where you clone yourself and just wreak havoc. I was doing that before it was in fashion, boy.
You're going down.
I was running with Morgan, Captain America, and I think Wolverine or somebody.
Round one.
Captain America was pretty lame though. But I always wanted to play with Virgil. But as y'all know, I didn't want to buy that game because they put that out like right after the original release. And at that point, that was when I left Capcom alone for good because they was back to milking, putting out too many games, flooding the market. I felt played, man. So here's Dark Bling going in on me with Solo Bruce again. And I brought out Master Wong to teach that man a lesson. Reversed him. If I would have did the right move with him right there, I could have won the round. Watch them toes. Watch them toes. Watch them. Watch them. The boots can't help you. Nice elbow combo from Bruce. The only combo that I know once again. And I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead right there. I'm gonna have to go for the toes a little more. Watch this combo. Combo coming. Ooh! Y'all saw it here first. Or maybe not. I don't know. Don't really watch other players, so I don't know who does what first. I'm getting chopped up though. There we go. Give me some space. Wong with rage. You in trouble. I should have went for the launch after that tackle attempt. So I'm down. But I'm not backing down. Y'all know. I stay in my opponent's face. I like bringing the pressure. I don't like backing off and giving space. Bad things tend to happen when you do that. Ooh! Knocked my teeth out with the knee right quick. But that's okay. I gotta even this up. I gotta even this up, man. I hate to have to knock you out in front of that little boy in the background. Ooh! Reversed him out of nowhere. The people in the back just getting hype as hell on that reversal. Ooh! Watch them toes. So we down to the final round. Me and Dark Bling. I gotta ruin his night by coming back and winning this fight. Rhyme City. Yeah, tag grab. I went for it. Sue me. Watch them toes, Lay. Watch them toes. Oh, there you go. He watched his toes. Maybe I should have kept that snake move going. Oh, went for the mid kick at the wrong time. Took that chance to tag. Oh, and that's when he got me with the 10-hit combo and ended the win streak. Nice fight. I can't be mad at that.